Oh, all. It's Easter Sunday. If you're anything like me growing up, around this time you're going out, getting your nice new Easter suit and going to children's church looking all snazzy and all that. How dare you? It's Sunday. I remember fondly of my childhood days sitting down around a TV that literally screamed 80s fever and watching movies like Ants and Mac and Me. I turned out fine. But there's one movie series that we watch pretty much religiously every Monday and Wednesday called Commander Kelly and the Superkids.
Combining action, suspense, special effects, and the power of the word, Commander Kelly and the Superkids provide great movie fun for the whole family. These exciting adventures. However, the first one we're going to be looking at, and the only one we're going to be looking at today, is The Intruder. Bam! No credits. You see this going musical though?
Do you see this count?
On it. So, opening scene of this Christian faith-based movie introduces us to all the kids by having them break and enter into this sleeping guy's house. What morals are you guys trying to teach here? Oh, but they're being chased. I guess that makes it okay.
No time, see? Paul is right. We lost the enemy agent back at the alleyway. But it's only a matter of time until they could pick up our trail again. So
then this kid, use your insight voice. People are trying to sleep. The kids open a closet door to enter the super translator, a portal of sorts to take him home. He wakes up and instead of seeing this portal and calling the police, going back to sleep, or anything that's logical in this situation, he decides to just walk through it. Even though it definitely could have been a portal to certain death. Hey, curiosity never killed a Carmen, right? Right after he disappears, this over-comical bad guy strides in. He's easily the best part about this movie. Hey man, I can appreciate good acting just as much as anybody else. But there's a big shining light right at the end of the room. How the hell did you miss that?
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
After discovering this portal, the NME scout, and yes, I said that right, NME, spy radios into his boss, Major Dread, to report his findings.
How dare you! Forgive me, your dreaded ship, but I have located the super translator.
Oh man, when you look at him, he's so excited the image is literally tearing away from the actual device. Must be one hell of an earthquake.
At last, I can stop Commander Kelly, the Superkids, and the blasted show. No longer can they interrupt our network with their pirated broadcasts.
With pirated radio channels? So these kids that I'm supposed to be rooting for are supposed to be everything good. First off, they're breaking and entering their man's house. And then they're pirating channels. How am I supposed to be rooting for these kids? What? I think they should be in jail more than they should be going back home. Major Dread didn't go on a monologue. He just enjoyed just a little bit too much.
You know, I don't know about you guys. I'm just not feeling that evil laugh. Just laugh, not genuine. Let me go ahead and fix that for you. Alright, we put that right here. I'm going to speed that up. Alright, and there.
After the briefing, we're given a little exposition dump of who Enemy is.
At first, the organization and its programming appeared relatively harmless.
I don't know what I find more disturbing. This kid being hoisted up literally by his neck, this gun being aimed at a young teenager, or the fact that the teenager is wearing a jean jacket. What were you thinking when you came out the house today? But hey, the 90s, man, they were weird.
At the core,
Commander Kelly and the Superkids. Oh my god, what a wonderful title card. The Intruder. The Superkids arrive and get Commander Kelly to report.
Blue Squad reporting, Commander Kelly. Mission accomplished.
Then Rapper here, and yes, that is really his name, spit some dope rhymes
We
at
were tracking through
us.
the city with an agent on our tail. We ducked into the alley, but the agent ducked as well. We could have crossed the neighborhood and hid behind a tree. And that was when they cannot take a bite of enemy.
Did you have to say any more? That's it? That wasn't even full first. Uh-oh. This can't be good.
Base alert! An intruder has entered security sector 3.
Yeah, get your weight up, you tin can.
That's okay, Techno. Our guest appears quite harmless.
Your guest is actually a gospel singer by the name of Carmen. And that's what he'll call his real name in this review because you pronounce his full name while messing it up. Anyways, he was born January 19th, which is pretty close to mine. It's still Capricorn season.
Don't mind Techno.
Yeah, his beep is much worse than his bite. You get it? B-Y-T-E? Bite? Like in a computer?
Carmen asked some questions and the kids literally spew exposition all over the floor like they just took a shot of iPad kick from Family Guy. Afterwards, they invite Carmen to sit down and watch one of their broadcasts.
This is what you get for giving away our little...
Yes, folks, that's correct. Not one, but 2 instances of guns being pointed at your children. Doesn't this film just teach you the best morals and manners as a child?
Sponsor.
Chit Def? What Chit Def? We've got a musical to get to. And this is honestly one of the coolest songs from this series I remember. It's stuck with me for like 14 years. Though all the filters throughout this thing are just completely unnecessary, the musicals in these movies are easily the best thing about them. Though there are a lot of musicals. Afterward, the kids recognize the strange man as
I know who you are. You're
Mario. He didn't tell them how he was given worldly treasures, but once he accepted Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior, the evil enemy deprived him of everything he had owned, even burned down his house. But if they burned down his house, then whose house was he sleeping in at the beginning of the movie? Well, you know what? Never mind. Who cares? Well, I care. Commander Kelly then gives him a message, and another musical happens. My description of this movie describes it as combining action, suspense, special effects, and power of the word. This first movie is really light on the action. Like seriously, there's only one action scene throughout this whole movie. It's mostly just kids reciting Bible scriptures. They really hadn't found what worked for them in this movie, so I understand, but jeez, it was boring. But, you know, these messages of hope, love, and biblical guidance, they really warmed the heart for me.
My soul.
Another musical? It really hasn't even been 40 minutes since the last one. What is this, an animated Disney movie? Oh my god, he is back! The enemy scout finally shows up at Superkid Academy like half a day later, despite the fact that he stepped into the Super Translator only a minute after Mario.
I have a gun!
Then use it!
Oh, isn't that wonderful? The gun is useless anyways. I'm glad I decided to play this Joker right at the end of the movie. That's great. All the actiony music almost made me think it was going to matter. Seeing that his weapon has failed, the enemy scout just surrenders. Commander Kelly convinces him to turn his life over to the Lord, which he does, and thus he is saved. After one of the most non-explanatory transition slides, Carmen leaves and the whole movie's over. This movie was only like 28 minutes long. Wow, it's pretty short.
Revenge will be mine, Super Kids.
Commander Kelly and the Super Kids still holds a really nice message. Though the graphics are really outdated and the special effects are just laughable now, the message they hold still carries great weight today.
The craziest thing about this movie, is that crazy enemy scout is actually Corey Edwards. The same Corey Edwards who went on to co-direct Hoodwinked, the first one, and Escape from Planet Earth. It just goes to show you that overacting can lead to overachieving. And that was Superkid Academy, the first of 5 movies in that series. And going to look back at it, and you know what? I still enjoy it just as much as I did when I was a child. If even more, now I can go back and actually laugh at some of it. Not in a bad way, but I still appreciate it. I made you sit down, and yes, this time I am sitting down. So, go ahead and make to the joke, guys. Anyways, I'll see you later on another episode. Peace out.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for watching again. As usual, it's always a pleasure to have you guys comment, like, and just share your thoughts on the movie. You seen this movie, or you seen any of the rest of the movie series? Let's have a talk, okay? But anyways, I'll see you guys again soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.